Hello Year 1, this is our English lesson for Wednesday. For today we're going to focus on the story The Stick Man by Julia Donaldson. You can click this link and listen to the story and then come back to the PowerPoint. If it didn't work, don't worry, because we're going to use this story map and we're going to tell the story together. Now follow the pictures as I'm going through the story so you can know the story as well. One day, a stick man woke up early and went for a jog. As he was jogging, a dog saw him and started chasing him. "A stick, I'll fetch it and drop it and play with it throughout the day," barked the dog. "I'm not a stick, why can't they see? I'm a stick man and I want to go home to the family tree." There was a notice board which read, "Dogs must be kept on the lead." At last the game was over and Stickman was free. He set off for home with a hop and a twirl. As he was walking back towards home, a girl saw him. "A stick!" cried the girl, with a smile on her face. "The right kind of poo stick for winning the race. Has everyone got one? Get ready to throw. It's 1, 2, 3, into the river they go." "I'm not a poo stick, why can't they see? I'm Stickman, and I'm heading away from the family tree." Stickman floated on and on. Soon a swan saw him and thought it was a twig. "The twig is the best, it's the right kind of twig to weave my nest," said Swan. "I'm not a twig, why can't they see? I'm Stickman, and I long to be back in the family tree." Soon the nest was deserted and Stickman was free. He drifted down the river and sailed out to sea. Next he reached a beach, which was far away from his home. There was a dad with a spade in his hand, and a dad and a son was making a castle out of sand. "An excellent mast! Hooray, there's a flag on our castle at last!" cried Dad. Stickman became angry and said, "I'm not a mast for a silly old flag, or a sword for a knight, or hook for a bag. I'm neither a pen nor a bow, I'm not a bat or a boomerang, I'm a stickman." It had been so long since Stickman did not go home. It was now winters. A boy with a warm woolly scarf picked it up. "An arm for my snowman," he said with a laugh. "I'm not an arm, can nobody see? I'm Stickman. Will I ever get back to the family tree?" Stickman was sad and lonely. He was lost. He was frozen and covered with frost. Stickman was weary, and his eyes started to close. He stretched and yawned, and soon fell asleep. It was Christmas Eve. He couldn't hear the jingle of the bells and the sweet singing choir. A voice said, "Here's a good stick for the fire." But Stickman was lying asleep in the grate, while sleeping he dreamed of his kids and his stick lady love. Suddenly he woke up and heard someone shouting for help. "Ho, ho, ho! I'm stuck, get me out!" a voice cried. "A stuck man, who can that be? Don't worry, I'll set you free." With a scratch and a poke, and with lots of efforts, Stickman finally succeeded. It was Santa Claus who fell with a thump. "Stickman, you're an excellent friend, thank you for saving me," said Santa. Then Stickman helped Santa in delivering the toys to fast asleep girls and boys. Faster and faster they flew through the snow, like Santa said, "Only one chimney to go." Stick Lady and her children were missing Stickman. It would not feel like Christmas without their stick dad. Suddenly they heard some clattering sound. "Someone is tumbling, Stick Mum," cried the kids. It was Stickman, and he decided to stick right there with his stick lady love and his kids in a family tree. It was Santa who fulfilled Stickman's wish and made his Christmas merrier than ever. Now it's time to pretend to be Stickman. Can we write a speech bubble for him on how he is feeling? Let's do one together. So, let's think right at the beginning of the story when he's about to go on a jog. I think he'd be feeling happy. My sentence stem for my speech bubble is "I am feeling because." So I'm going to choose the emotion happy. I am feeling happy because I went on a refreshing run. Let's do another one together where we up-level our word choice. So instead of using the word happy, I'm going to choose the word joyful. I am feeling joyful because I got back to my family. Now you try one. Pause the video. Can you write a speech bubble on how the stickman has felt at some point throughout the story? Think of the different emotions we've been learning this term. Remember our sentence stem is I am feeling because. Pause the video now and see what you can come up with. Well done, Year 1. That's great effort. Now, before we finish, can you write a speech bubble for yourself on how you are feeling today? How are you feeling today? Are you feeling excited about learning? Are you feeling happy about being at home with your parents? Are you feeling a little bit nervous? Remember our sentence stem. I am feeling because. Have a good lesson, guys. See you later. Bye.